Hi, this is Candy from Candy's On Media Review with another in-depth look at the Archos 5 Internet Media Tablet with the Android operating system. I want to go into settings here. If you click this button, you have two ways to go into settings. Clicking that button, you click on settings, and I can click on the back button, and I can swipe my finger across the screen the second way, and this will get you to File Manager and Settings and Calculator and Alarm Clock. I'm going to click on Settings. Now, the great thing about the Archos 5 IT is that you have a large amount of settings here, just like you would on a netbook or a computer. You have your wireless control settings. You can turn Wi-Fi off and on. You have your Wi-Fi settings over here. It'll tell you what networks are available. Network notification. You can add a Wi-Fi network. I'll click on the back button. Bluetooth. Oops, I didn't mean to turn that on, but I don't have any Bluetooth devices. Bluetooth settings. And if you have a cell phone, you can tether it so you can access the Wi-Fi when you are not in a Wi-Fi hotspot. Airplane mode. And click the back button here. You have sound in display. And set the media volume. You can play sound when making a selection on screen. Storage notification, your equalizer. And when music is playing, it will say like jazz, techno, or whatever. These are like grayed out, the FM transmitter and built-in speaker. And then you would click Set Equalizer to set it. And your FM transmitter, you can set the frequency of that. We'll get out of here. Scroll down here. Touch screen. Now here is the touch screen calibration here. Oops, sorry about that. This is where you calibrate the screen. This is so important. If your screen is just not reacting the way you want it to, you're going to definitely want to touch it. Go to, touchscreen calibration. Accelerometer, you calibrate that. That's very important. Orientation, this is when you want your device to react when you turn it. Like, for instance, when I turn it like that, it'll go back to landscape. Turn it here, it'll go back to portrait. And this and unchecking it will make it stay in landscape or portrait, and it won't turn. And you do that by unchecking it. And you have some more features here. You can change the theme color, brightness. Let me go back to theme color. And you have the different colors available to you. Click on the back button. Brightness. Wow, is my screen really up that bright? My goodness. Alright. You're going to want to set it in the middle or low because this will eat up your battery. Okay? And you have the screen timeout. You can put your screen to sleep after 1 minute and up to never timeout, which I do not recommend. I have mine on 2 minutes. You have your TV out settings. You can connect this with the dock and connect this with your high definition TV, and it has the different settings for that. The TV format, audio output. See, I told you I wasn't kidding about. There's a lot of settings here. You can set your location, enable the GPS satellite, use Wi-Fi. Now this is very important. This is your applications thing within settings, and you can manage your applications. This is where you can uninstall applications that you don't want. For instance, you click on that and you would oops, it's not a good example. Let me go to for instance, this one right here, and you can click on uninstall if you don't want it. So this is very, very important. This managing your applications to get unwanted apps and games off your Archos 5 IT. Scroll down more, we have device storage and USB settings. If you click on here, connection mode, you can have different ways. The default is the mobile media device MTP, but you have different choices available to you. You can see the total space available on the device, available space. You have your multimedia libraries. You can update them, scan them, folder to scan. Maybe update your library. Oops. And it tells you the available space on your secure digital card as well. You can unmount it. You can format it. Secured micro SD card. And date and time you can set. Your locale. And this is the Android keyboard. You can have different settings for that. Autocomplete and auto capitalization, which is always good. Go back on here and use your dictionary. And this is where you get your device status, see how the battery is doing. Click on here. It'll show you whether the battery is charging or discharging, your battery level, and so forth. It'll tell you legal information, your model number, your product key, what firmware you are running, and all your plugins that you have available to you. Also, very, very important, the repair and formatting tools. The Archos 5 IT is great about restoring. If something goes wrong, you can reinitialization and start new. Okay, so this is absolutely fantastic setting right here. Excuse me. Click back on that. And that is basically it for the settings. I'm going to click on the home button. And as promised, in my next in-depth installment of the looking at the Archos 5 Internet tablet with Android, you will be able to see media. And I will talk to you soon.